If you want to know the best drama movies, you should definitely watch our picks for the best ones of 2020.
Todd just got us into this new house. Good
He
news
could have
for
gone
him.
to jail, Beverly. He's got loser friends, and he's gonna be a loser if somebody don't do something.
We hope you will enjoy the following ranking. Please let us know your favorite in the comments, and make sure to subscribe to never miss a good movie again.
Number 10. The Devil All the Time, 2020.
Don't do anything you'll regret, son. Why don't you put the gun down and we can talk all about it?
Go ahead and talk.
The Devil All the Time is a 2020 psychological thriller film directed by Antonio Campos and stars Tom Holland, Bill Skarsgård, Riley Keough, Jason Clarke, Sebastian Stan, Haley Bennett, Mia Wasikowska, and Robert Pattinson. Unsettling and honestly violent in a physical but also psychological way, The Devil All the Time is truly nothing for weak minds due to its evil topics. Set in a small town across 2 generations, we witness how a family is again and again confronted with the greatest horrors one can experience in life and how it affects them in becoming what they feared.
I ain't gonna take the blame for no bastard child. It would ruin me, man. You can understand that, can't you?
Number 9. The Father, 2020.
This really is my flat. Isn't it?
The Father is a drama film directed by Florian Zeller and stars Anthony Hopkins, Olivia Colman, Mark Gatiss, Imogen Poots, and Olivia Williams. Delivering one of Hopkins' greatest performances in a role that is built upon losing your mind, The Father is the strikingly believable conception of what it's like to live as someone with dementia. When Anthony's memory is slowly eaten away, his daughter is confronted with the fact that her father is not who she once knew anymore.
Yes, until she goes to live in Paris.
No, Dad, why'd you keep going on about Paris?
You told me.
No, I didn't.
I'm sorry, Anne, you told me the other day. Have you forgotten? She's forgotten. Paris. They don't even speak English there.
Number 8. Uncle Frank, 2020.
Okay, do you know what being gay means?
Uncle Frank is a comedy drama film written and directed by Alan Ball and stars Paul Bettany and Sophia Lillis. This visionary family road trip adventure not only offers you one of the best family dynamics ever put to screen, but standout performances from the whole cast alike. In the 70s, young and free-spirited Beth wants to find a future at a university. Meeting her uncle, who is secretly gay, they form a bond that goes beyond trauma and hate.
Bruce tried rather ineptly to seduce me, and he seemed unwilling to take no for an answer, so I hope you weren't too invested in him, because he seems a little,
Okay.
not worth it.
Number 7. Minari, 2020.
저렇게 이쁜 새끼한테 무슨 회초리야. 애니까 그렇지. 오줌 좀 먹기로서 뭐 어때? 재밌었어.
엄마.
Minari is a drama film written and directed by Lee Isaac Chung and stars Stephen Yeun, Han Yuri, Alan Kim, Yeon Yu Jung, and Will Patton. This showcase of a 1980s assimilation family not only explores the challenges of immigration and the conflicts between West and East, but the inner struggles of one loving family trying to start a farm for better. Now for the family father, it's about showing his kids that he can protect and care for them in a country where everything is different.
엄마, 이런 총구석까지 와서 그렇게 말씀 안 하셔도 돼요.
아니 여기서 왜 또 총구석이 나와?
총구석에 사니까 얘가 배우는 게 없어서 버르장머리가 없잖아.
당신은 서울 여자다 이거지? 폰 사람보다 더 잘났다 이거 아니야?
별걸 다 갖고 싸운다.
Number 6. Nomadland, 2020.
My mom said that you're homeless. Is that true?
No, I'm not homeless. I'm just houseless.
Nomadland is a contemporary Western drama film written and directed by Chloe Zhao and stars Frances McDormand and David Strathairn. This impactful portrait of the gone and forgotten follows a broken woman who lost everything in the Great Recession and embarks on a journey through the American West, living as a van-dwelling modern-day nomad. We are invited to explore the hopelessness but also sheer beauty that one can find in the modern America. But searching for life across the country can be a beautiful thing to encounter.
I couldn't pack up and move on. He loved Empire. He loved his work so much. He loved being there. Everybody loved him. So I stayed.
Number 5. Never, Rarely, Sometimes, Always, 2020.
All you have to do is answer either never, rarely, sometimes, or always. It's kind of like multiple choice, but it's not a test.
Never, Rarely, Sometimes, Always is a drama film written and directed by Eliza Hittman and stars Sidney Flanigan, Talia Ryder, Ryan Eggold, and Sharon Van Etten. Proving that the cinematic world has gained brilliant new talents over the years, including writer and director Hittman, Never, Rarely, Sometimes, Always follows a young teen girl with a sudden pregnancy. Alongside her cousin, she travels through the states on a journey of self-exploration, hoping to find help since she was denied local support. But much can happen in the city of possibilities, New York.
I get those two pretty much run through a bottle of painkillers like every month.
Yeah, same.
Don't you ever just wish you were a dude?
All the time.
Number 4. Mank, 2020.
I gave you a second chance.
And for that, I cannot thank you enough.
But with credit for a risky undertaking must go the weight of real responsibility.
Mank is a biographical drama film directed by David Fincher and stars Gary Oldman, Amanda Seyfried, Lily Collins, Arliss Howard, and Tom Pelphrey. As one of cult director David Fincher's most ambitious works, Mank features extremely precise camera work and breathtaking performances fans would expect. Diving into the nostalgic territory, Mank sees the old 1930s Hollywood through the eyes of scathing social critic and alcoholic screenwriter Herman J. Mankiewicz, who is about to finish one of his most famous works, Citizen Kane.
If you fight this, it will go to what your new guild calls arbitration, and you, my friend, will lose. Script, money, and assuming such a thing still exists in Hollywood, the respect of those who honor their word.
Number 3. The Banker, 2020.
There's a few complexities you just left out. Like, we black, and this goddamn bank is in Texas.
The Banker is a 2020 drama film directed by George Nolfi and stars Anthony Mackie, Nicholas Hoult, Nia Long, and Samuel L. Jackson. Focusing on two truly revolutionary businessmen, Bernard Garrett and Joe Morris, who have the ultimate goal of taking down the racist establishment of the 60s, The Banker is not only incredibly powerful, but one of the smartest takes on business movies in the last few years. When their success is threatened by the federal government, a real game of chess begins.
We can make a lot of money.
We make a lot of money now. You gonna stand there with a straight face and tell me there's a business argument to do this? This is social activism, Bernard. Plain and simple. There's plenty of other ways to do that.
Number 2. The Trial of Chicago 7, 2020.
I'm concerned you have to think about it.
Give me a moment with your friend. I've never been on trial for my thoughts before.
The Trial of the Chicago 7 is a 2020 historical legal drama film written and directed by Aaron Sorkin and stars Sacha Baron Cohen, Eddie Redmayne, Yahya Abdul-Mateen II, Joseph Gordon-Levitt, Frank Langella, Mark Rylance, and Jeremy Strong. Playing unsurprisingly right into screenwriter Aaron Sorkin's strengths, The Trial of Chicago 7 is his second hit as a director. In 1969, 7 people were charged with conspiracy by the federal government. But there was more to the case than politics wanted to admit, leading to groundbreaking protests that should grow to inspire generations to come.
Your plans for the convention were designed specifically to draw the police into a confrontation.
Well, if I'd known it was going to be the first wish of mine that came true, I would have aimed a lot higher.
Before we unveil movie number 1, here are a few honorable mentions.
Oh yeah, I forgot that my childhood was so dandy.
Okay, you don't get to act crazy your whole life just because Dad died, okay? At least you got to know him.
Well, you're lucky you didn't get to know him, okay? Because that's why you're almost normal. If you got to know him, you would have known that he was like the fucking coolest guy ever. And that would have ruined the rest of your life.
When I get out of here, I'm gonna make a real home for us. Okay? You gotta help me do more cooking and all that healthy stuff, okay? It's gonna be different now.
I don't see your name in lights.
Oh, I just play the piece whenever they want. I don't criticize other people's music.
I ain't like you, Color. I got talent. Oh. Me and this home, we's tight. If my daddy had known I was gonna turn out like this, he would have named me Gabriel. Oh.
Number 1. Another Round, 2020.
Jeg må have en dansk mand uden citrus. Uden citrus, ja tak. Ja. Hæft, det er godt det her.
Another Round is a Danish drama film directed by Thomas Vinterberg and stars Mads Mikkelsen, Thomas Bo Larsen, Magnus Millang, and Lars Ranth. This refreshing drama about the horror of midlife crisis refreshes with a smart and creative twist to it. When a group of befriended high school teachers feel burned out from daily life, they decide to test a theory that they will improve their lives by maintaining a constant level of alcohol in their blood. As a result, their lives are turned upside down.
Men spørgsmålet er, hvad der i virkeligheden er fornuft. Der findes en norsk filosof. Han mener, at mennesket er født med en halv promille for lidt.
Altså, jeg må sige, jeg kunne da godt sådan bruge en halv promille sådan på daglig basis for at få lidt mere selvtillid.
Det har vi da alle sammen brug for. Det har du da også brug for. Jeg synes, det er spændende.
Do you agree with our list? Please let us know in the comments. If you want to know more about a particular movie in this list, you can check out our links in the video description. And for more top 10 movie videos, be sure to subscribe to communiTV.